Good morning everybody and welcome to our celebration assembly. Today it is our Children in Need Day, and hopefully, if you haven't already, you are going to be taking on the Act Your Age challenge, where the ages of everyone in your bubble are totaled together. It becomes an amount of seconds, and for that amount of seconds you are going to be taking on a challenge. We're doing things like star jumps or standing on one leg. There's quite a lot of different challenges for the different classes. Whatever you're doing, my fingers are crossed that you're able to manage to do the whole challenge for the total time that is the combination of the ages of your bubble. As you were coming in this morning, you might have seen that we were collecting money for children in need. My fingers are crossed that we'll have plenty of money to send to the very worthy charity of Children in Need, and I will let you know, hopefully by the end of the day, if not in Monday's newsletter, how much we've raised in total. I would like to just take a moment to talk to you about our play trail. I know that quite a few of you have been a little bit upset that we haven't been able to go climbing on the play trail as much as we would have liked recently because it's been a bit muddy. We've had a little bit of a rethink about how we organise things with the trail, and we're going to start saying that people can play just on the central part of the play trail with the rubber matting underneath on some days. Teachers will go and see how muddy that is, but what we need you to understand is that some days we might say just the central part of the play trail, and when we say that, we don't want you to go on the bit around the side or the friendship huts or the grass that is very, very close by. It will just be the central part of the play trail only. That is the bit that gets the least muddy, you see, so we're hoping that we'll be able to allow you on that little part. And so some classes will be able to take their turn on the play trail, but we're not going on the muddier bits, and so we won't be bringing too much mud into the school and making the carpets muddy, which gets Mr. and Mrs. Jewett a little bit cross because it undoes all their very good work that they do cleaning the school for us every day. So hopefully we might be able to get on the play trail just a little bit more. You may have read about this already in our newsletter, but if not, I'm about to tell you about our Odd Socks Day on Monday. On Monday, we are asking people to come to school in odd socks. Now, you might wonder why on earth we're asking you to do this. Well, the idea is that we are celebrating difference. If you look at these two socks, you might think to yourself, they look exactly the same. But if you look a little bit closer, you might be able to see that one sock has a L on it for left. It'll look backwards to you because of the way that the camera works on my recording device. And this one here has a little R on it for right, because these are my special running socks and they have to be worn on the left and the right foot respectively. Now, these are only small differences. But those small differences makes each one of these socks unique. It makes it different, it makes it individual. And that's a good thing. It's a good thing that the socks are different. If they were people, it would be a good thing because it means that the people are different. We can recognise them as different people. They're not like robots that might all be coming off a production line all the same. So the idea of wearing odd socks is part of Anti-Bullying Week. And we are asking you to wear odd socks to celebrate the fact that people are different, and it's okay to be different, and nobody should be treated any differently or in any negative way because they are different or because of something that makes them different. And that's what we're celebrating with our odd socks. So if you believe that people should be allowed to be different, to express themselves and to be unique, then all we're asking you to do is to wear odd socks to show that you believe that that is a really great thing. So have a little look through your socks drawer and decide which pair of socks you're going to put together as an interesting combination. Who knows, you might decide a pair of spotties and a pair of animal prints is a good one to go with. Or you might decide that some bright orange with some Santa designs is a great thing. I'm sure you've probably got more exciting designs than I have. So have a little look, and if you think that it's great to be individual and we should celebrate people being different and not make people feel unhappy about being different, then wear your odd socks to show that you support the initiative. Also, I just have to tell you, because people keep getting a little bit confused with these things, This is one of those things where you're just showing that you believe in it and you don't have to bring in any money or anything to support the idea. It is just wear your old socks. You don't need to bring any money in on Monday to school. Okay, achievements. There haven't been any achievements this week. Now, I know we're in lockdown, so that's probably why, because people haven't been going to sports clubs or any other kinds of places where you might get certificates or get recognition. But don't forget that small achievements can still be emailed to the email address and can be celebrated in our Friday assemblies. Whether it's baking a cake, washing a car, or being helpful around home, things like that, they are all achievements that we want to celebrate. So if you've done something and you deserve recognition for it, then please email the account and we'll put it into our celebration assemblies. Right, we're going on to our stars of the week, and I am starting in Ash class. Ash class's star of the week this week, it's Oscar. Oscar, it says Oscar has worked really hard in phonics this week. Oscar has done some amazing story retelling, remembering lots of detail. He has listened attentively to information about the Great Fire of London and could remember where, when and how the Great Fire of London started. Oscar, you've done fantastic being Star of the Week. Well done, keep up the good work. Now moving on to Willow class's Star of the Week, it is Natasha. Natasha has been working hard on her writing and spelling. Her Remembrance Day work had all the correct punctuation in it and could be read easily by others. Her phonics was put to good use and she produced an informative piece of writing. In maths, she has been using part-whole models to find different ways to make a number. Natasha could also find the inverse of each calculation. It says what a superstar, and I have to agree. Well done, Natasha, you've been a superstar. Keep up the hard work. Now looking at Beach class, we're saying well done to Peyton. Peyton, you've really shown what can be achieved if you persevere. Mrs. Jefford says that you found good presentation and handwriting difficult at the start of term. However, you've listened, watched and practiced your handwriting every day and started to apply it to written work with fantastic results. It says Peyton knows she needs to keep working hard at this, but has shown real determination. This week, Peyton has also written a beautiful firework poem at home and brought it in to share with the bubble. As well as all of this, she has now mastered column subtraction. What a fantastic week! Well, I'm just exhausted reading all of that out, Peyton, so well done, Star of the Week to you. Going on to Hawthorn class, Mr. Parker has nominated Dexter. Dexter, he says that you've really focused on strategies for mental addition and you've shown a really deep understanding of different efficient strategies. Well done, Dexter. Star of the Week for you, Dexter, in Hawthorn class. Great work. And last but not least, we are moving on to Oak class. And Miss Smith has nominated Arthur. It's for excellent effort in every subject. Arthur has demonstrated an excellent understanding of vocabulary and authorial intent during guided reading sessions. He's shown a great defensive display in beach ball and has really impressed Miss Smith with his pronunciation and recall of vocabulary in French. A very impressive week. Well done, Arthur. Very impressive stuff to hear about Arthur. Keep up the good work. So, having looked at our stars of the week, the next thing we need to do is celebrate our birthdays. This week, first of all, we're saying happy birthday to Bella in Ash class. Now, Bella actually shares her birthday with a member of staff. It's also a happy birthday to Mrs. Varga. On a different day of the week, we also have to say happy birthday to Matilda in Beach class, and on other different days of the week as well, we have to say happy birthday to Freya in Beach class and also Ruby in Willow class. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birthdays to celebrate this week. Happy birthday to all of you who had a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. And finally, we're going on to our house points. It's not quite as close as it was last week. We have a clear winner by 10 points this week. So I'll do it in reverse order. In 4th place this week, we have the Hedgehogs. In third place this week, we have the Wolves. In second place this week, it's the Foxes. And 10 points ahead, in first place with 194 points, it's the Badgers. Well done again, Badgers. Let's see if the other groups can maybe make it a win next week. Thank you very much for listening today. Don't forget about Odd Socks on Monday. Try and support the initiative if you can, and remember to come and wear your odd socks. That's it. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.